Screens are undeniably hard to avoid, arguably even unavoidable in our everyday lives. From the phones in our pockets to the PCs we do our work on, our society has a higher total of screen usage than ever before. As a computer science student, I often find myself greatly concerned with the negative effects that my screen usage may be having on my health. Although screen time can be highly productive or just simply a fun way to pass the time, there are also serious detriments that we shouldn't ignore. Today I would like to walk you through some of the potential negative effects that screen usage can have on our health, as well as simple ways that we can all develop healthier screen use habits. Physically, screen usage can lead to irritation and even permanent damage of the eyes. All of our eyes naturally get worse with age, but many of us are speeding up this process with our use of screens. According to an article published on susquehannahealth.org in 2020, screen usage has been linked with irritation and fatigue, a loss of focus flexibility, and retinal damage. This is believed to be due to an overexposure to blue lights, as well as a decrease in the total amount of times we blink and move our eyes whenever we look at screens. To avoid these effects, it is recommended that you use something called the 20-20-20 rule, which is when you look at something every 20 minutes, 20 feet away for 20 seconds. It is also recommended that the moment you begin experiencing eye dryness, you use eye drops, and you use blue light filters to reduce the amount of blue light that you are being exposed to. If this didn't already sound bad enough, the toll of screen usage isn't just physical. Screen usage is highly linked to a sedentary lifestyle, which has been found to cause detrimental effects on our mental health. According to an article published in 2018 on sciencenewsforstudents.org by Mary Bates, screen usage has been linked to higher rates of anxiety and depression. This is believed to be due to the fact that whenever you are watching TV, looking at your phone, or working on the computer, you are limiting your total amount of physical activity and also likely reducing the amount of vitamin D you would get due to the lack of exposure you are getting from the sun. To avoid these effects, it is recommended that you find some sort of physical activity that you can enjoyably engage in frequently and make an active effort to go outside and get your daily requirement of vitamin D. Last but not least, screens have been found to have negative effects on our sleep habits. Sleep drastically changes our natural sleep schedule and leaves many of us feeling more tired than ever. Although it's not uncommon for many of us to be scrolling through social media or watching videos right before bed, this has drastically negative effects on our sleep. According to a study titled Use Screen Media Habits and Sleep-Friendly Screen Behavior Recommendations for Clinicians, Educators, and Parents, written in 2018, blue light has been found to cause our brains to still think it is daytime and throw off our natural circadian rhythm, preventing us from getting a natural night of sleep. It is recommended that you avoid screen usage for at least 2 hours before bed, as this allows you to naturally adjust to the fact that it is nighttime and will allow you to get a full night's sleep. Excessive screen usage often comes at the expense of our mental and physical health. These effects should not be ignored, and there are several simple ways that we can all develop healthier screen use habits. So hopefully the next time that you find yourself looking at your phone or working on the computer, you will remember to apply some of these habits you have learned today.